once you can move through the noise of overwhelmment or self-doubt or overthinking or people-pleasing or dimming your light or playing it safe or whatever pattern, and fully step into and embody the fact that you are pure energy and pure essence, then absolute magical things happen. Hello and welcome to another episode of The Energy of Success. I want to talk today about being at the leading edge of energy mastery and what that really means and my particular spin on it. Because I am in such a great space at the moment with so many things being expansive and being brought into my consciousness that I wanted to share in real time what's happening in the world of I Dare to Leap and the world of high performance energetics and the world of personal energetic vortexes. You're an energetic being and you are incredibly powerful and potent. And you're here to create a life that is full of joy, fulfillment, and expansion. And one of the things we know from quantum physics is that energy is always moving. It's never stationary. It always vibrates. And when you start to see yourself like that, oh my goodness, I'm made up of so much of energy. And all of that is vibrating, and I've got to keep moving to keep up with myself. And one of the things that I wanted to bring to this particular episode was about once you can move through the noise of overwhelmment or self-doubt or overthinking or people-pleasing or dimming your light or playing it safe or whatever pattern, and fully step into and embody the fact that you are pure energy and pure essence, then absolute magical things happen. I'm recording this episode and I'm about to go on an experience that's going to change me. It's going to transform me. And I'm excited to see what next week's episode brings. And I wanted to bring this really behind the scenes take on things with you all and take you on this journey with me, because it's like a full circle moment when I first brought the podcast out to where I am now. And this is really for those people that are listening and feel like they may be stuck in some loops themselves and want to shatter those loops. So if you want to go back and reference what I'm talking about, go and listen to the first episode that's in this episode sequence. The first one is called Becoming Fearless, because the podcast was called Becoming Fearless. And I talk about my dry rope and my connection with my dry rope. And when you go and listen to that episode, this one will make sense more. But in summary, if you are short for time, when I first set my business up, it was about becoming fearless. And my dry rope was like an anchor for me in terms of becoming fearless in the whole obstacle course racing, becoming fearless and actually treat myself, spending money on myself for something that felt like a bit of a luxury. Yes, it was a dry rope. Some people would be like, what are you talking about? But in some elements and in my mind, it was like a massive luxury. It wasn't something I needed at all. And I felt like I'd conquered the world when I got it, so much so that I got two. And then as I've navigated through life, as I navigate through my own personal growth, and more so as I've navigated into the realms of energy and energetic space and energetic mastery, the dry rope has kind of gone back to its dog walking days or its actual obstacle course racing days. And my whole image, my whole relationship with what I wear, how I carry myself, how I express myself has completely changed. And the sad part about this really was around, I didn't think that I deserved to wear things that made me feel good, or I didn't feel like I was worthy of wearing things that made me feel and look really good. So I would hide myself in baggy stuff or neutral stuff or, unisex stuff, that kind of thing. And so as I've evolved and as next week I'm going to a whole experience called Freedom Queen Live, which is going to be phenomenal. And it's all about how you can create a business that really lights you up. And there's a real sense of how you show up and what you wear and how you carry yourself. And it's been an energetic edge for me. It has been an energetic edge that I have embraced, that I have gone all in about. And why it is so potent is that the remarkable results that I felt from this experience have been wild. I have felt stronger. I have felt more resilient. I have felt deeply loved. I have honored my body like never before. I have felt incredibly sexy. I have felt good for a 51-year-old. I'm like, hey, do you know what? You are pretty strong. I have felt all of those things, and I felt really proud to be able to say that and share that and show that. And I think this episode is really about body confidence on one level, energetic relationship with your body on another, and also about brand elevation and standing up and showing yourself for what you're really here for and why that really matters. And one of the greatest things that I have experienced in this space is that life just gets better and better. Do you know what? When you're really feeling good in your own skin and then you're wearing things that make you feel even better and really elevated, and then you're doing things that you absolutely love, everything takes you on a different level of empowerment or a different level of strength and a different level of your own truth. And I can remember when I was standing on stage in a speaking program that I was taking part in, and I remember saying, I know what I really want to do. I want to start with my dry room, and then I want to take off all the layers as I talk about the layers of life and conditioning and societal conditioning and expectations. And then I want to stand there like in my gym kit and be really strong and show people that, you can do it and achieve anything in life. And I can remember my coach at the time said, that's, you have to think about how that's going to be received. I'm like, yeah, I do. And I get what you're saying, but actually this is part of my journey. So watch this space for when my event comes out, because I will definitely do that particular story with you all. But this is really about who you are matters. Who you see in the mirror really matters. How you show up for yourself really matters. And how much you trust yourself really matters. And whatever you wear, and however you dress yourself, and however you show up, none of it's anybody else's choice. It's always yours. So please do not dim your light. Please do not wear stuff that you feel uncomfortable in. Wear what feels like it allows you to expand your energy, up-level yourself, or just feel really good. And you know me, I don't care whether that's your gym kit, that is a hoodie, that is full-on glitter. I don't care. It's about how it makes you feel. And it's important. And I'm sharing that because I didn't realize how important it was until this last 6 months of my life. So I'm sharing that in a very open, very real way. And I'm excited, really excited for the future, for all of the things that this can change for you listening. And keep tuning in, because the next level only just got going. And remember, how you feel is everything, because the energy of success is built on your feelings. Huge love to you. Take care. And I will see you after this wild week. Take care.